Hello, Just Too Good here, and last year I released a video showcasing 10 unreleased LEGO sets and themes. You should probably watch that video before seeing this one. However, since there has been a lot of LEGO sets that have never hit store shelves and were cancelled in prototype stage, I thought I'd take another look at 10 more cancelled sets. All sources will be linked in the description below, and the music tracks will be listed in the corner as they play. So without further ado, let's get into this. So our first crop of sets comes from the Alien Conquest theme. Now this theme is beloved by many, but just kind of came and went in LEGO standards because it only lasted one wave. However, some of the designers said that a second wave was planned for 2012, but was cancelled for unspecified reasons. This was further confirmed because on Twitter, LEGO accidentally revealed some of the second wave. They released a picture of the HQ that you can see here, but looking at the center left-hand corner, you can see there's two Alien Conquest sets that were never released. One of them is a walking vehicle that seems to be walking the streets, and it seems to include the alien leader. The other one, it seems to be a helicopter-like build for the ACU. So it's really cool that we got sort of a full look of one of the cancelled sets that never saw the light of day. Either way, I hope one day that we'll see these ideas kind of redone into another type of set from maybe another type of theme, because they do look pretty cool, or at least the one that we could see looks pretty cool. In 2012, LEGO released a line of construction figures for the LEGO Superheroes theme. One of the designers of the theme shared concept art for many of these construction figures. Now if you look at the bottom right hand corner, there's concept art for the head of Wolverine, implying that Wolverine was probably going to be a construction figure for the Marvel lineup. However, we could assume that this set was probably cancelled on early in production because the only X-Men set we got that year was the Wolverine Chopper Showdown set. Either way, just the idea of having a Wolverine construction figure is really weird but interesting, and I don't know if it could have worked, but hey, it's cool that they tried at least. So the third entry on my list is a bunch of cancelled LEGO Star Wars sets that were shown off at LEGO Star Wars Weekends in 2005. Now these were posted on Eurobricks by LEGO Acklay, and these include the creatures Acklay and Reek in one of the shots, which apparently was supposed to be a prototype Geonosian arena set, which I know people have been wanting forever. I always see, oh, when are they going to make a Geonosian arena set and stuff like that. And it seems like they were going to back in around 2002, but it was cancelled because the designers felt that the set wouldn't sell so well. Behind that, you can see a really early prototype Swamp Speedorz set. And at another shot, you can see that there's some type of walker for the clones, which I think looks really cool. And then in this other shot, in this one angle that's really hard to see, you can see that there's a Count Dooku's Solar Sailor set, which didn't come out until 2009, but there was a prototype here, which is really interesting. It seems like they planned to release that set with the Episode 2 line in 2002, but it was later cancelled. While the popular BBC show Top Gear had only one LEGO product, which was a keychain, more were planned to come out, or at least parent channel BBC wanted more to come out. In 2013, a Reddit user shared this photo of a Top Gear set that was included in a survey for the show. The photo is only a conceptual design, but according to Brick Fanatics, BBC was trying to create an app with LEGO called LEGO Top Gear Stunt School. By buying some physical LEGO Top Gear sets like the one shown, you can unlock vehicles within the game via a code included with the set. Also, BBC tried collaborating with the LEGO Minifigures MMO that is available now by allowing these codes to unlock vehicles within that game. These sets never passed the concept stage, however, as the deal was most likely shot down by LEGO themselves. In the end, BBC still made the Top Gear Stunt School app, but the app itself has no relation to LEGO. And LEGO and Top Gear collaborated again to produce animated shorts in co-promotion for the Speed Champion sets. Another really interesting cancelled LEGO Star Wars set was revealed in the original 2009 LEGO Star Wars Visual Dictionary. The set is Yavin IV, an idea that hasn't been done in LEGO before. There's a ceremony scene, an X-Wing hangar, and even an exterior. Keep in mind these photos are just sketch builds by the set designers themselves, but still, it would have made for a really interesting set. While the fact that we'll probably never get a Yavin IV set is sad, I'm glad we got the ceremony minifigures in other sets and promotions. In 1979, a really nice LEGO hospital was shown off in catalogs as a yearly release, but was cancelled late in production. The set was apparently numbered 380 or 570, according to the LEGO historian on Eurobricks. If that's true, it would be the first hospital for the LEGO Town line, not counting the Legoland one from 1975. And you see that it has a printed hospital brick, which was never released in any other set before. At the 2014 New York Toy Fair, 3 LEGO Chima Speedorz sets were listed that were planned for a full 2014 release. However, these sets were never released. They are the Lava Breakout, the Fang Trap, and the Frozen Fortress. They have set numbers and everything. Some reliable sources have told me that these 2 sets were to include Psychor and Frax, 2 figures that were exclusive to Polybags in 2014. My guess on why these 3 Speedorz sets never released is because of Chima's lackluster sales, particularly in the Speedorz line. I'd always see those Speedorz sets on clearance or overstocked. Because of that, it was probably a smart choice to stop pushing the Speedorz line as the Chima line was winding down in 2015. Speaking of another theme I constantly saw clearance, in 2010, the World Racers line came and went. However, there seems to be a cancelled set in the theme. While that itself is an assumption, there is no set labeled Race 7 in the bottom right hand corner. There's a Race 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 Polybags which are 8 and 9. My only guess is that Race 7 was a retail exclusive set that was cancelled last minute due to the theme's smaller scale release than a lot of the other LEGO themes around the same time. But I could be completely wrong about that, and I'm just making assumptions there. In 2012, an architecture set was listed on Barnes & Noble's internal database that never saw the light of day. The set was listed as 210115 Eames House, based on the modern architectural marvel that resides in Los Angeles, designed by Charles and Ray Eames. I have no idea why this set was never released or why this set even appeared in the Barnes & Noble's database for a release in 2012. Either way, the Eames House nail in the coffin came when set 21015 came out in 2013, and it was the Leaning Tower of Pisa, not the Eames House. And my last entry is a LEGO Bionicle set. In the world of Bionicle, Tarakava are, according to Biosector 1, reptilian sea creatures that hunt in pairs and live near water regions. While they were only made into a LEGO set once, a sand version of them was almost made as a set as well. That technic creature on the screen is the set itself, the Sand Tarakava. This set was cancelled early on, but apparently 5 prototypes of the set were given to collectors. The Sand Tarakava are also technically canon, as it appears in the Matanui online game and some resource books for Bionicle. So, that's it for now. Tell me which ones were your guys' favorites, and maybe one day I'll do a third part to this series of cancelled LEGO sets, but these are just about the only ones that I could find online. Maybe in a few years there'll be more to find, or maybe because of these videos, people will look for more and we'll discover more very, very soon. So that's it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.